So weird.
I'll go take a look. I think you there.
Hi, bye.
Who's there?
Yeah, so I can't because I did the whole other thing. So it was just another way to distract. So we can actually go now. Interesting.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me?
I mean, I would be scared of the doctor.
Wants to heal me, but he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Fair enough.
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Sanders!
Holy shit.
What the hell?
Oh my. Holy
I got it.
shit.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Definitely nothing of this world. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh, so that's just another way to get up here. Okay. Okay. Oh, so I have to go through that. Okay.
Damn! The gas!
The sailors.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
I can't believe he's still alive. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place, where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Golden, and their companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Interesting. The fuck is this? Oh. Is this Cthulhu?
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
I need a drink. Why does this mansion all of a sudden look amazing?
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Hmm.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Uh-huh.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the
Intrusive. Anyway,
I see.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Oh, man. Interesting.
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods.
I know, right?
Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
Mm-hmm.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Mm-hmm.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
That's a good question.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan, and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Uh-huh.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient.
And he finally sits down.
Was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Uh-oh.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
How the fuck did I get in the hospital in the first place? That's the question. So does that... what's up here? Oh, does this just take me out as well? It does, okay. Sanders residence. Pearson, Colden, and Bradley decide to team up to solve Sarah Hawkins' case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector, and a friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. Detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Oh yeah, I didn't even find it. I don't know where it was. I think it was just figurative.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Damn.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh,
Well, well, look who's here.
damn.
You know each other. Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me. You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later. Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Yes, I have a lot to tell you.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous.
Oh shit.
I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident?
Nope.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Okay.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
Oh no.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders.
I see.
I won't be long.
Probably should have done the other things first. But oh well, it's fine. Alright.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh. Ah!
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Intriguing.
The Shambler. I need to see it. Did she really care for him after all?
Alright. Wait, there's a place to hide in here too. Oh no. Hey, I inspected 50 items. Ew. More medicine. Woo. That's locked.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
take anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
So that means there's more somewhere.
I could use one of those.
More sleeping pills.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Intriguing. Oh, the whale and the cod. Okay.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing. An old diary.
Interesting. Oh. Key to the Sanders Gallery, huh? Hey, more medicine progression. No, don't open that yet. It's kind of a psychomonstrous unknown. Except to read the unholy book. Oh no. Well.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
No. That's wrong. Damn. So much expensive shit here.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Yes. There's the painting.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh, I see.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Of course you do. Of course you do.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
With some very interesting art pieces. Not much more to look at, though. The Book of Shadows. Uh-oh. It's the Shambler! Oh, damn. I'm glad he can't see.
What the hell was that?
Well.
What the hell was that? Damn it. I'm putting my foot back in the lockbox. I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
How though? How do I get rid of it? It doesn't say. get rid of it? It doesn't say.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it. That thing.
Ow.
Painting.
How do I do
There
that?
has to be a link.
How the fuck do I destroy it?
Destroy it.
Oh, that's how you
Damn.
destroy it.
I could try tearing the painting with this thing.
Nope. That didn't work.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Monster's not happy with me.
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Fuck! So now we know kind of what we need to do. Damn.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Damn.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work. Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
That's a good question. Well, that wasn't it either. Oh shit! It wasn't any of those either. What the fuck? It's just a specific dagger we need to find.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
That's a good question, Vixen. Not well. I'm kidding. He's right there. Fine.
What the hell was
Wait.
that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
What the fuck?
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Is it a Cthulhu dagger? Nope. Monster's not happy with me. Nope. Oh shit! I bet ran right into him. This one?
This dagger looks different.
Oh, no, really? Okay. There it goes. Uh-oh.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew about the monster?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Uh-oh. The Strand Boy turned out to be much more than artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. It's a huge creature, came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. What time is it? Still got some time. Uh-oh. Well, this doesn't look promising.
Where's the bookseller? An old diary. Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Oh, I remember hearing about this
It's
book.
the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Oh, I get more lantern fuel. No worries, Vixen. There. Vixen, not werewolves. There you go. Get both. It's gonna be a hard habit to break, as I said it would.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena
I have to go
Blavatsky's
soon, too.
theosophical movement.
Might have to continue this game
followers
tomorrow.
place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Occultism, huh? Yeah, a lot of books here. Would you read the book? Oh God, not another one of these.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Yes, very unholy knowledge. God damn
What
it.
happened here?
Ah! The lie.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
One last 540 ending. Oh no.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Oh, so someone broke in here, huh?
To whom does this footprint belong?
That's a good question.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Ah! Uh-oh.
What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Yes.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Ah!
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Yep. Hey, another medicine book. Um. Must be a code thing somewhere.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
I mean, is there no doubt there was serious trouble? My don't only help the following messages of capital importance. Order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. So, how do we... So we have more points here. So... Free... No, it's medicine. Oh.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Arkham Editions.
That's 7.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
That's... Wait. That is... Is that T... No. I forgot which one that one is. Fuck. Is that 4?
Arkham Editions.
No, that's 4.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there?
That's 6.
Another volume by
That
Arkham
is
Editions.
6, 7, 8.
Arkham Editions.
That's 7.
Never heard. How many volumes are there in this collection?
So maybe 8? So that's 8.
Things are not looking good. Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Do we have a phonogram somewhere? Yep.
And these red drops, like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Uh-huh.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9?
The Queen has little protection. Drake talked about
So that's
it. So
3.
these are the
That's
volumes
1.
that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
2.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
So
about
6,
in his
7,
message.
8.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
I think this is 9, isn't it? Let me look. Yeah, so this one is 9. Okay. Problem is, what's so special about it?
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Wait, hold on.
So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection?
So this is 9. But again, what is so special about these books?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yes, that is 9. Let me look again, just to make sure. Yeah, IX is 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
But what is so special about it? It doesn't have anything in it. Am I just dumb?
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Wait. Hold on.
What did Drake say